Cindy's vlog today. He's been super snuggly. It's really cold this morning. I think that's why. So yeah, super cold. So Haki got me up super early as well, which is wonderful. I think it was like 3 a.m. Anyway. So I'm just sitting here. I'm just doing a little bit of work now, just getting into my day. I've already got my coffee because, you know, it's cold and that's what I need. Okay, Cindy, you might have to get up. Oh, that was not the most elegant dismount. So today, just working on moving the needle forward on my online store. So what have I got on my list today? I need to buy a stamp, a rubber stamp. So we're stamping like the codes that we use to bring the product up in store. But the code could be like 3 numbers long. And we've only got a date stamp from like 1,000,000 years ago that like doesn't work because it's only got like the dates. So we're individually stamping each sort of number. So if it's like 235, we'll go 2, change it, 3, change it, 5. My mum's currently doing that and it takes so long. So we've got super efficient now. We've actually got our price gun working, which is awesome. Mum found some labels for that. That was a really big job to find the right labels. We had to order them in, but she did it and she's got the right labels working. So she's done really well there. Ooh, yum, 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 yum. But now, like, we're really efficient now with pricing. We can just go ching, boom, 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 boom. It was a big thing yesterday. We made a big moment out of it, being like price labeling the chutneys, and we all gathered around and watched, and then we all had to go. I don't know. This label gun was so good because before we used to like individually print them, you know, store them in a little container, peel the backing off it. Used to take us forever. So this is working really well. But then the stamps take us forever too. So I'm just trying to improve efficiency because if hopefully, fingers crossed, the online store does okay, hopefully we'll be selling some of this stuff. So we need to be getting quicker at processing it, labeling it, and having each jar not take an hour to produce. This is the idea. So how can we make it quick, easy, efficient, and eventually something that one day maybe mum doesn't have to do, and then that we could maybe outsource to one of our team members, or even just make her life easier and her job easier. So I'm going to try to buy a little stamp. And also we've got another stamp that we use when labeling, and I just need to get a little ink refill for that. Just little things. I think I need to write this on my list, otherwise I'll forget. Also, I'm doing up some quotes for the wedding inquiry I had yesterday. So she's asked for a little bit of information about flowers. So I need to gather like photos of table decorations we've done and flower options that we can do. Send through that as well. Email through the deposit. They're the things I'm starting with, and then it's going on to, I'm hoping to have a little bit more time to create a few more labels this morning. Yeah, that's the plan. And then later on today, I'm hoping that there's time for a nap. But this little boy, he has little tiny sleeps through the day. He doesn't have like a big sleep. He's like a little napper. Like he'll have a sleep for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, then he'll be up again, he'll have another nap. But I don't know, he does change it up a little bit. Sometimes he does sleep longer. But it's hard to know. You don't know if he's going to sleep a long time or a short time. If you knew it was going to be a long sleep, you'd go and like have a nap as well. But often if you go to have a nap, it'll be one of his 5-minute sleeps. And it's like cruel, like lying there trying to nap and then having to get up. And it's like torture. But I'm so tired as well because last night after feeding him, I couldn't get back to sleep. I'm normally a pretty good sleeper. Normally I can fall asleep. Maybe like 1 out of 10 times I can't fall asleep. But with a baby, because I'm up so often, I think that 1 out of 10 times just comes up more frequently. So I was just lying in bed, just thinking and thinking and thinking, and my brain... My brain is just my biggest enemy sometimes. So Anyway, if we don't get a nap today, I'll try to get to bed super early tonight, see if I can put him down at like 6 or 7 or something, maybe sneak him down a little early, see if he goes to sleep, and then I'm going to jump in bed myself. So, okay, it's such a beautiful day, beautiful sunrise this morning. Oh, I filled this whole room with just this beautiful warm glow. It was just magical. Anyway, let's enjoy my coffee and let's get some work done. Little boy's just happy down here, just hanging out at the moment. So I'm going to try to get some work done when he's just a happy little chap.
So the little guy wasn't too happy with our arrangement of him just playing nicely and happily by himself. So I put him up in his chair and gave him like a little banana pop, and hopefully that'll keep him distracted for a bit when I can get some work done. He's sometimes really good to actually talk with as well. Like if I'm trying to work something out, I sort of talk to him and I don't know, he helps. But I think he's a little bit grizzly today. He's actually got a cough. Like he's developed a cough somewhere. He's picked up something. So I think it might be affecting how he's feeling. He's sort of, I don't know, not his normal happy self today. He's a little bit whinier. So poor little guy, he sort of must have picked something up.
So I've had a pretty good day, just doing a lot of work. So like sitting on my computer, working, which is like pretty boring stuff to vlog. Huxley's been a little bit whiny today. I think he's got a bit of a cold or flu-y sort of thing. He's got a little bit of a cough. And he's just been like, poor thing. Like he's obviously not feeling that good. So a lot of my day I've just been spent with him, snuggles and plenty of attention for the little boy. And that sort of thing. So just heaps and heaps of attention. Yeah, so now I'm going to give him a shower. It's still like daylight. It's so beautiful. But it's still daylight. I want to give him a shower when it's still the daytime because nights have been getting really cold. Now it's actually not that cold, but it will start to get cold soon. So I want to give him a shower now so I can get him dressed into his warm little Jimmy Jams, all snuggled up, and then we can start our evening routine, making something for dinner, getting him fed, and also I want to do a little bit of a plan for the week. I've been feeling really overwhelmed lately, so what I've been doing is sticking sticky notes up on my big mirror here, just as like a visual reminder of what needs to happen and like just to break things down and have it a little less overwhelming. So I might play around with that a little bit, just think of like a few things that I want to accomplish next week. And because tomorrow I'm off to work, so I also need to get his lunch ready and packed tonight and everything just ready to go in the morning so I can get up and get going as quick as possible to work, and I'm not sort of messing around making food and stuff. It's too stressful in the morning. I really like to have everything ready the night before so I can just get up. It's not even like the work, it's like the mental stress. Like I can't handle much first thing in the morning. My brain needs to wake up and I'm all like, oh. So I get it ready the night before so everything's there. I've got my clothes set out. I've already set up my clothes. So I've already set out Hucky's clothes for tomorrow as well. So just getting as much ready the night before so tomorrow's just easier. Yeah. Hey, Steenie Bed. Okay, Bathy times for the little boy. Oh, I have to tuck my curtains up because I have my robot vacuum going. And I have just like this random door that leads nowhere. So I just put a curtain over it to conceal everything. Look, there we go. It's gone. It's gone. But the robot eats the curtains. So anyway, my life. Jeez.
So just having little showies with the little boy now. This is actually the view outside of the window and in our shower. It is amazing. It's so beautiful. But we've got this old crusty window that's sort of a bit broken and doesn't really work at the moment. And it hasn't been cleaned in about, I don't know, 200 years. So it's it's all like foggy. I could clean it, but I could only clean the one side because the other side, like there's no deck built out there yet. So that's my excuse. Anyway, the window's super dirty and you can't really see the view that well, but this is the view. We have bought a window to put there. We just need to install it somehow, and that job has been a little bit harder than expected. But I cannot wait to get the bathroom completely finished and this window installed, because can you imagine showering and having this view? Oh, it is just divine. So I've got two little bakes going, one for dinner tonight and then one for my lunch tomorrow. And I decided to make Huxley up something as well. So I'm going to make him some dinner tonight and some lunch for tomorrow. And then if there's anything left over, I'm just going to like freeze it as well so that I've got quick dinners on hand throughout the week, which is really good. So I've got him some like pumpkin soup on boil. I had a few pumpkins, and I just added a little bit of tomato. And what else did I add? A little bit of apple, just to sweeten it up a little bit. Anyway, just whatever sort of I had floating around the house. I actually don't have much in the house at all, so it was sort of just pumpkins, a little bit of apple, and some farm tomatoes. So. Oh, and also sourdough. I added some sourdough in there as well. So, some of our bread that we make. So, yeah, hopefully it's delicious.